Welcome! I'd like to share with you how I made this cup. We're going to do a 3D mermaid cup. I've got that all set. I have this formed. Oh my goodness, look at the paint. Another project. And I outlined it, and then I did kind of like what do you call that? I'll think of it in a second. We're going to go through the Inktense blocks. I think I like this color. We're going to just do the background right now. And I'm going to apply it dry. Well, I was going to try to apply it dry. I like Inktense blocks over watercolors because once this dries, it's permanent. I got black paint on there. That's okay. We can fix that. Okay, we'll let this dry and then I'll come back and I'll start painting the inside part with acrylics. I did a resin pour with one of my mermaid tails, and I've heated it up and put these rubber bands on it so that as it softened, it would go down. I want to try to do this part here. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But if not, I'll just use my Dremel or my flex shaft. So I'm going to use my, what is this? I'm going to use my embossing heat tool to heat that up. Okay, it's flexible. Now I just got to figure out how to get that down so that it'll stay. I have some zip ties. One sec. Okay, that's about as good as I'm going to get it. And now we will let this cool. And then I will be back to show you what I do next. Okay, we're ready to paint. I took and put some white paint on the back of this resin piece because I don't want these colors to come through that tail, and it's just a little bit translucent, so I've got titanium white, turquoise, primary cyan, ultramarine blue, and permanent violet, and these are all Amsterdam paints today. I've got an assortment of brushes, some water, and I've got a paper towel here. And I think the first thing I want to do is create my white line again. Okay, what do you think, guys? First base coat. We'll let this dry. We'll glue this on, and then we will build that up. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm ready to put on my stuff. I've got some air dry clay and I've got some modeling paste. I'm going to try the modeling paste first. And if that doesn't work, then I'll try to wipe that all off and start over with something else. Now we'll let this dry, and then we'll come back in and we'll paint this all over again. I'm ready to put resin on this. I apologize. I thought it was recording when I added the air drying clay and I was painting it, and then I did a thin layer of silver paint to put a frame on it. And then on the outside, I shadowed the edge with Payne's Gray because Payne's Gray has that blue tint to it and it looks really good with those colors. Wanted to make it look like it was popping up off of the cup. And I redid the clouds. I like it much better. I also raised the water level just a bit. So I'm stirring up 40 milliliters of stone coat only because I have it left and I want to get rid of it. I did spray seal this with a satin varnish with Helmsman Spar varnish. I've done 3D cups before. I did a dragon eye and I wire wrapped it and then I attached it to the cup and it sold immediately. She just loved it. And apparently everybody who sees it loves it. At least that's what she tells me. Uh-oh, my fin is coming off. It came unglued, I think, from the heat. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it run. Well, I can fix it. So anyway, that's that. So I guess there'll be one more step here so I can show you how I fix it. Oh, I burnt my paint. Oh, never ends, does it? I always make mistakes. But I know how to fix. And if I don't know how to fix, I will wait until I figure something out. But look at all the bubbles they got. Stone coat is just, I don't like it. But anyway, there's that. I'll be back when it's cured enough I can touch it.